My name's Fredrick here to talk about understanding and using the internet for music promotion. My first point would be recognizing the importance of the internet as a means of distribution and promotion for music. I'm going to describe how the internet can be used to distribute and promote music to a wide audience. I'll go into depth in some areas. So let me explain how to get your music online. Today's technological landscape offers a huge array of possibilities for independent artists and labels wanting to promote and sell their music digitally. In order for CDs and other physical products to be sold in my high street shops, you will need a UPC code, UPC meaning Universal Product Code, which represent a group of numbers that is exclusively associated with an album, EP, or single. A barcode is the graphical representation for numbers which allow scanners to read the UPC code. With digital environment, it is imperative that each individual track within a release is given its own unique ISRC number. ISRC stands for International Standard Recording Code. An ISRC code is assigned to each recording where there is a substantial creative difference between each version, such as remixes. Encoded ISRC codes provide the means to identify recordings for royalty payments. This does not necessarily need to be a technological complex procedure, as in some instances the embedding of an ISRC code can be as simple as inserting it into the metadata /ID3 tags of an MP3 file. A single requires both an ISRC for the song and a UPC for the album, due to the fact that as far as stores are concerned, a single is merely an album with one song. Registering your releases with a PPL repertoire database will always register them with MCPS and means that your digital releases will be available for inclusion in the official UK charts. All procedures should be registered at least 3 weeks before the release date. Please note that in addition to these requirements, a record company should submit a full performer lineup for each sound recording registered to ensure that PPL performer royalties can be distributed accurately. Now, the next subject is encoding and metadata. Encoding is the process of transferring tracks from CDs or master digital audio files and preparing them for various digital services. Most digital distributors will do this on your behalf either for free or at a small cost. In addition to converting the audio into the relevant file format, compression rate, encoding process requires all relevant information about the song, artist, and label, including but not limiting it to the artist's name, country, release, artist, performers, composers, label, genre, release date, sale start date, CD volume, track name, etc., etc. It's known as a metadata, which is, in other words, data about the music. This section is about the leading distributors and music store builders. We call it online distributors. The term aggregator can be virtually interchanged with the phrase digital distributor, with it being preferred by most companies nowadays. The market is developing quickly, so it's reasonable to expect mergers or new entrants. Prices listed are mostly approximations based upon reports. Come to contractual agreements with digital distributors whose requested terms are broadly similar. You must negotiate the size of a catalogue being offered, which in many cases are dependent upon factors. Contracts with digital distributors can also be common to the theoretically non-exclusive. In practice, however, major stores like iTunes don't want to find the same music being delivered to their store by multiple distributors. So then we move on to online advertising. Online advertising falls under the bracket of marketing, but it is involved in so many unique abilities that it can no longer be treated as simply an afterthought in a campaign. One of the problems with online advertising is that there is so much jargon and complexity involved in the reporting. To help cut the jargon, there are a number of phrases and definitions. Hit, impression, page view, visitors, CTR, which is click-through rate, CPC, which is copy per click, and CPM, cost per mile. That is the online business.